Elden Ring's long-rumoured Colosseum DLC is finally here, and those Colosseums spread around the map we spent half an hour trying to break into for no reason at all are accessible at last. The Colosseums are the first part of what we're hoping will be a metric boatload of Elden Ring DLC, and for the most part it looks like the arenas will be home to PvP action. One-on-one battles, doubles, 3-on-3s, even free-for-all, every man for themselves battle royales. There's plenty of new content to explore, but these Colosseums can be somewhat hidden away, and plenty of players straight up ignored them during their playthrough since it was literally impossible to get into them unless you were hacking. So here's where to find each Colosseum in Elden Ring so you know exactly where to head to get your fill of PvP DLC action. There are 3 Colosseums in total, and in order to access them you'll need to have unlocked most of the Elden Ring map, so maybe don't run straight to them on a first playthrough. The first is in Limgrave. It's this huge structure to the north of the region. To find it, make your way over to the War Master's shack, and then follow this path north to reach the Colosseum. And provided you've updated your game, you should be able to access the inside and activate the Site of Grace to make sure you never have to walk here again. The second Colosseum is in the most northern reaches of Caelid. You can reach it in a couple of ways. It is possible to glitch your way down the mountain to reach it, but if you want to follow the actual route to it so you don't die on your way there, you'll need to head to the deep sea off for a well, which you can find here. Follow the path, being wary of the exploding enemies on your way. It is Caelid after all. And make sure you keep a weather eye on these giants so they don't catch you out with one of their arrows. Don't trigger the jar unless you're ready to take on 3 invader duelists. Instead, head past the giant pot and make sure you trigger the Site of Grace that will undoubtedly be there once the update goes live, so you can fast travel for all your PvP needs. The third and final Colosseum is in Leyndell, the royal capital, and will likely be the last one that players discovered on their travels. You can spot it almost as soon as you enter the city from the east capital rampart, and you can reach it easily enough. If you've already set fire to the Erd Tree and triggered the endgame, then you should just be able to walk across the Field of Ash. You're looking for this ladder, simply follow the path and then eventually you'll arrive at the Colosseum. There should be a Site of Grace inside once the update goes live, so activate it and you'll never have to worry about it again. And that's how to get to all 3 Colosseums in Elden Ring. It's a PvPer's paradise in Elden Ring's first DLC update, so fingers crossed the PvEers will get their fair share over the coming weeks and months. Don't forget to drop this vid a like if you found it useful, subscribe for more guides and content like this, and we'll see you out in the lands between.